guys, wanted to film a get ready with me. I go to Waikiki Yokocho, which is like a Japanese kind of food court. It reminds us, when we checked it out once, but we didn't, we had a reservation elsewhere, so we weren't able to actually sit down and eat there. But it reminded us so much of like the train stations in Japan, and we were excited, so we wanted to go check it out tonight. I'm wearing a robe from Cotton On, just a silky kind of robe. I got this on sale, so it's like basically like $5, which, I mean, look at it. So comfy, perfect for the heat, and I'm about to get ready, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use a primer. I've actually been using a different primer, but my skin's been really dry because the weather's been pretty foggy. So I've been using this, but I'm actually gonna go in with the, okay, am I the only one that gets annoyed when people say Hangover RX? Like, the RX stands for prescription, so I think this is called the prescription or Hangover prescription primer. I mean, everyone uses this, but they always say like RX, and I'm like, no, like, it stands for prescription. Yeah, all over my face. I just moisturized. As you can see, I got out of the shower. Put a little bit of coconut oil in my hair. Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. It's oil free. I have it in the color Natural. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this on a little bit, just a little bit for some sun protection. It provides a little bit of coverage, but not that much. And then I use it kind of like a moisturizer. I use it kind of as a moisturizer, just put it all over my face, down to my neck. And on days where I'm rushing, this is actually really good. This is good enough coverage for me. And then I'll conceal, but because today's like a date night, I want to go in with more. I want my makeup to look extra flawless, not like I really care. I'm honestly like the laziest person of life, but I have a cute outfit and like a cute makeup look that I wanted to go for. So anyway, I'm gonna go with the Hourglass, but I think this is like the Vanish Stick foundation or something, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. One of the e.l.f. precision brushes. I forget which one this is. I think it's the buffing one. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just put on my foundation. I honestly like this foundation, but I feel like whenever I put powder on it, it just cakes up too much. So I don't think I'm gonna actually set the rest of my face. I just have problems all the time whenever I set this foundation. And it's weird because it's supposed to be for people with dry skin, so I don't know why, like, whenever I wear it with a powder, it like breaks up and it gets really dry. I don't even feel like I use that much product. Like, whenever I see people use it on YouTube, they always like pack it in. But for me, this foundation, it is like not good after it's powdered. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush. I got it from TJ Maxx in like some set, and it's actually really good. I love this brush. I use it for a lot of things. I can use it for foundation. I can use it for concealer, which is what I'm going to do today. I used to use it to set under my eyes. I can use it for cream contour, for regular like powder contour. NARS was selling in China because they're sellouts. Like, honestly, like, to me that's just worse than companies who have already been animal testing, because it's like you were known as a cruelty-free brand and you basically had to like admit that you care more about money than animals. Whereas like other companies that have already been testing on animals, they obviously don't have to make that statement. So to me, it's like, that's even worse. Under eye problem or like concealing problem, really. In my opinion, the foundation actually takes care of most of the concealing that I want to do. This is just to brighten the face and give it more dimension, as beauty gurus would say, you know. I'm gonna set my concealer though, because just based off of past experiences. Oh, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. highlighting brush and the e.l.f. HD powder. Love this. I'm gonna tap a little bit into the cap, and I'm gonna set right under my eyes. I'm gonna brighten under my eyes too, but this is just completely to set, and especially on my eyelids, because I'm gonna show you a trick that I use. I'm just lightly dusting this all over. Cool. Now I take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette and I'm gonna brighten my eyes. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in and finish up my face and then do my eyes. Precision brush. This is like the kind of smaller one with the hairs out. I love it. I'm just gonna contour my face to give it more shape, right in the hollows, up into the hairline. I love this powder so much. Just contour my forehead a little bit, and I really get into the hairline because, like, how weird is it if you don't, you know? And then right here underneath the jawline, because like that's really important so you don't get that double chin. And I'm not really an eyeshadow girl, so I'm not really gonna do eyeshadow, but I'm gonna do bronzer in my crease, which to me is like enough eyeshadow. And yeah, maybe, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner today because I feel like my look is more like beachy natural. You know the drill. Freaking out because I couldn't find my freaking charger. It was really freaking me out because I always need to have my camera charged, because whenever I go out and actually do things, I like to vlog, and you know, I couldn't find it and I was like, where is it? I almost thought I had lost it, but then that would be weird because where would it have gone, you know? And then I take this brush. I've had this brush for forever. I got it from like a pack in icing when I used to work there, and yeah, so I'm gonna take oh my god, the Baked Blush in Luminoso from Milani, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it on my cheeks to give me some color. Yeah, and I always dust everything on my nose because I feel like it looks weird when it's like color and it's like nothing. Anyway, now I'm gonna go into the Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the gold one, and my fan brush that I got from Zaful. And then I'm gonna dust that on my nose to give me some sort of glow. I'm also gonna take that on the highest points of the face. I feel like this is really important, especially for like a beachy look. Bronzer and highlight, honestly. Oh my god, love. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I have like this tip for you. If you ever want your highlight to last extra long, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face, and I really just drench my face. I go back in with the Surprise highlighter, and I just dust a little bit more on because some of my Cupid's bow. Because I feel like it makes your skin look really healthy, and like if I'm rushing, honestly, like look at that, and it's gonna like meld into the skin. Right now it looks really intense, but it's gonna go down. And I'm gonna go into this bronzer and I'm gonna just dust that into my crease, you know, to give me some my eyes some beachiness, beachy vibes. Gorge. I honestly love this trick because it gives more dimension to my eye, and it makes me look, I don't know, like I actually put more effort. Beautiful. And I'm going in right in the crease to really define my eyes, especially since I have monolids. Can you tell this palette's like super like fucked up? And then I'm just gonna go right underneath. Oh, this one's almost done. This is the last time I can use this pencil. I just brush them up, and hopefully there's still some pigment in here. Nope, there is. I just quickly fill in my brows. I like full brows, but I like naturally full brows, you know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. See? It's like natural, but well, that lighting's horrible. It's like natural, but still bold, a little bit bolder than the other one. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm really excited to go to Europe. I feel like I don't belong here in Hawaii. And next year, me and my boyfriend are looking for a place. So I'm also very excited to have my own space and decorate it how we want, and, you know, be a little bit more independent. Not like I'm not independent, I don't know. Hawaii is very hard to actually live. It's great if you're visiting, and I'm sure anyone of you who's visited loves it because, you know, people are nice and whatnot, and there's so many different like things to see, but living is a different story, guys. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fluff them up using the NYX brow mascara. And I'm just gonna, I honestly just go in and I just go ham with this wax. And if I'm going for a more natural look, I honestly don't even need to fill in my brows. I just go in with this wax. This eyeshadow stick from Etude House, I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my lids just to bring some life. I'm gonna pat that in with my finger because, like, what is makeup? Put on some mascara. I'm gonna use the Etude House Lash Perm first, and then I'm gonna put the Urban Decay Perversion right after on top. And that's it. I'm just gonna put on my lips. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.